it's tricky on Outlander because 18th century Scotland is not the most female-friendly place. It's all about the lairds, and the men are in charge, and the women are kind of like property and don't have a lot of rights, no rights really. And but because the story is told through Claire, and Katrina Balfe is such a strong woman and did an incredible job, and we had Diana had created a lot of strong female characters, and some of the things that we chose to do that we always talk about in the writers' room is that it's about Jamie and Claire, but it's not your typical couple where they're this break up and get back together and they're fighting each other. We have this edict in the room that they are a team, and they're fighting external forces, the outside world. So everything from political and war and battles to bears in the woods or fires and tornadoes or whatever, the elements of Scotland and everything else. They are a team, and that alone makes it that they're equals. He's not always rescuing her like on a lot of shows. Mm-hmm. She rescues him just as many times. Her and the pregnant sister will jump on horses and ride off when he's missing, break him out of a prison, whatever. They're equals very much. And so instead of just saying, it's just a strong woman, it's a woman can do everything the man can do. And just the fact that romance traditionally is thought of as a female thing where women are objectified. But on Outlander, obviously, starting with the wedding episode where Claire takes charge, it started with that. It goes all the way through, and not just Claire, but her daughter, whose father, the character Frank, in the 50s, still taught his daughter how to hunt, how to ride when he knew that she might go travel back in time. So when Brianna got there, she was able to shoot a gun and do all the things that men could do. So just empowering those female characters so that the audience can relate to them, admire them, see something of themselves in them that they either are or want to be like, was really important to us. And we honestly didn't have to try very hard. I think like when you try to make something happen, it's almost feels manufactured, but we just kind of write and talk in the room with the women on the show and behind the scenes. We just are who we are, and then we feel like it kind of happens just naturally coming from who we are. And if you live your life that way and you create that way, it's going to naturally be, because people just always ask, well, how did you think of that? Or how did you purposefully plan that? And we're like, actually, I didn't plan that. It happened, and that's kind of what is magical, I think, about this show compared to other things I've been on. It's just a magic to it.